Former Australia pacer Brett Lee says he would choose Steve Smith over Virat Kohli because of what the former has gone through in his career. Brett Lee also feels that Steve Smith can be as good as Don Bradman was. Look, it is so hard to pick. There are so many qualities in both that I enjoy. From the bowling point, I am trying to look, are there any flaws in both batsmen? Both of these batsmen are genuine.
Virat Kohli or Steve Smith?
Oh, that might be time for me to get a quick little drink of water while I think.
Yeah, whilst you think, yeah.
Who do I think's the best? Smith or
Yeah,
Kohli?
well,
I mean, look,
you can only have one.
Look, it is so hard to pick, mate, because there are a lot of qualities in both that I enjoy. I try and look at, from a bowling point of view, are there any flaws? Are there any flaws that I would try to exploit me bowling to these batsmen? And there are very little. But they're also, they're two different players. You think about Kohli, technically sound, hits through the V, used to nick off a number of years ago, tightened up that swaying out sort of stump, doesn't nick off as much now, is a lot more disciplined, super fit, a great leader of his side. And I think Kohli would love to get that icing on the cake with an Indian Premier League victory as well in terms of, a championship. So I think Kohli is definitely right there. Stephen Smith, obviously, with what he's been through the last couple of years and that rise back to stardom again with the way that he's played over the last 12 months. Different batsman as well. Very, very, very flamboyant. Does 22 touches before he even faces up. I mean, he's so fidgety. It's like, just relax. That's what you think to him, but that's what gets him in that mood. That's what makes him the player he is. Who do I pick at the moment? I'd probably go, only because of what he's been through, I have to go Stephen Smith because of what he's actually been through. And I know that, you ask me this tomorrow and I might go Kohli only because, depends what mood you're in. It depends. They are so hard to split, mate. It's splitting hairs. And they are two great players. I was asked this on Star Sports the other night. I went with Stephen Smith as well, only because of what he's been through and what he's had to overcome. Yeah, look, it was obviously a lot of things happened with the Australian cricket team and without, rehashing things again. He took it on the chin. He did his time and he's come back. And to me, that mental strength, Pommy, is what I think that he'll go on to be. Look, he could have been as good as Bradman and still maybe that. He's had some time out of the game, but there was talked about him going on to be as good as Bradman in terms of his numbers.